Well, good evening, you sons of bitches. I just had the best chuckle, okay? Sasha Fowler, I apologize. Sasha Fowler, I hope you end up becoming a follower if you're not, okay? So I will and I don't read all the comments. Actually, I'm hopping on here. Oh, fuck, my feathers come out. I'm hopping on here for a couple of reasons, okay? Gotta fix my hat. That live I shared yesterday that I reshared today is getting a lot of traction, like about 10 shares. Okay, and I'm not sure how many views. This morning it said 3.7k, 3.9 I last saw. Son of a gun. I might have to take that off. Don't want to. Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. You know what? If this... Okay. I was going to do something with it. Oh, okay. I see what she did here. Okay. I need to hot glue a gun it. This was my indigenous aunt's hat. So the feather came out, but it fell off, and I'm going to put it up here with the perverts, guys. You know, birds of a feather flock together, well, so do perverts, okay? So we'll put this here where the fucking islands, you know, fuck, we should put Christia Freeland. Oh yeah, put Christia Freeland. Just give off that fucking Wild West bitchin', fucking saloon, fucking trafficking, female fucking, you know. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, we'll just go like this. Okay, that will work for now. Okay, so perverts of a feather flock together. Okay, so you got fucking Freeland 30 fucking times. Wow. Okay, let's go like this. And on my picture up here, I was sure to include the indigenous, the residential schools I got up there. And I drew this during my recovery from my bowel resection. To all the keyboard warriors, okay, so I kind of got off topic because my fucking feather fell out of my hat, but we'll put it up here with the perverts, okay? Perverts of a feather flock together too, okay? Anyways, I was on the campaign trail today, okay? I'm just getting home and, well, my dinner's in the fucking oven, okay? I made my friend's special chicken. And I invited this special friend to come on sometime if they wanted to. But I'm eating their chicken tonight and it's fucking good. So it's in the oven, okay? I was on the campaign trail today. But when I got back, I had some keyboard warriors. So what I did was copy and pasted just a generic, okay? And then I tweaked it as I went. I don't even know now what I said, but hence why I'm going to apologize again to Sasha, okay? Because on my copy and paste, I literally got home, was smoking a joint, okay? Wrote a fucking generic, copy and pasted, and just pasted it to the fucking keyboard warriors, okay? For all I know, they're fucking government bots, okay? For all I know, they're sitting at home making, you know, $15 an hour, just doing fucking shit, being fucking, you know, shit disturbers online, right? Paid for by yours fucking truly up here. I gotta redo this. And I got, Elf on a Shelf up there, so you'll have to find it. But my generic one consisted of this. Because they're all like, oh, you're lazy, you're milking ODSP, I wouldn't talk to you like that, Well, if you only watched one video, Yeah, I have a foul fucking mouth. Right? Yeah, I have a foul fucking mouth, okay? I'm on ODSP for a reason, sweethearts, okay? But I'm not a pervert on ODSP, right? Like your catch and release, right? You're criminals. How do you think they're getting by, right? Fuck. Nobody's hiring them, you fucking idiots. All they are bots, or they're fucking judgmental sons of bitches, okay? And I ain't got no time for that, okay? I have been desensitized from your ignorance when I worked in the group home and I was called this and called that, okay? All right? Go watch Should Have Been Swallowed video on YouTube, okay? So I was desensitized from any sort of fucking jabs, okay? And, okay, after you watch my oppressed life, okay, bitches, I've already seen the light and I've come back to take care of these sons of bitches, okay? I've seen that fucking light, okay? And since that, there's not much I'm fucking afraid of. Maybe chickens. That's about fucking it, okay? And even then, I was there trying to help support the fucking goddamn ostriches that fucking 400 got whacked, right? So, go figure, you know? But getting back to this, okay, I was copy and pasted. I haven't even read to the people I responded to, but I was waiting to come on here, okay? So I want to talk about my campaign trail, okay? This ties in. So I copy and paste and I haven't even read it. I just kind of wanted to lure you guys here just so I can give you a fucking little blast, okay? But all you judgmental fucks, okay? If you only saw me once and you saw me swearing, well, you know, fuck, yeah. No, I got reason to swear. When your MPP's office pretends they're a fucking answering machine, and they go beep, beep, okay? And I was all fucking nice in this, and they're like, oh, you don't have a job. And in all of my copy and paste, it's, no, I actually do have a job. I'm trying to get fired. I work at the school board. Shit. Oh, they'll let any fucker an idiot, you know? I make sure to say that. I'm trying to get fired from the school board, you know? Like, they'll let any fucking idiot on there, you fucking idiot. I'm fucking done being the nice girl. You know what I mean? And if my mouth gets me in jail at fucking 43, oh, what a fuck. You know, I was taught by all the strong women in my life to fucking use my fucking voice. So you guys can all go fuck yourselves. So I do have a job and I was willing to work, okay? And I have Crohn's and colitis, okay? And I plow through a fucking day. Coworkers would tell you that, okay? So I don't have time to say this to all the people. It's up to you to do your fucking research, okay? But I want to tell you, although since I've been like more mouthy and, you know, swearing, because after last year's election, 2025, I hadn't swore prior to that, okay? And I've been doing this for like 2.5 fucking years, okay? So I didn't swear, but by God, since I started fucking swearing and really extra not giving a shit, since that rigged fucking election, because it was like, okay, it's go time. It was quite obvious Michelle Ferrari got fucking rigged, right? So, in all of this, being a victim, okay? And again, it's up to you fucks to do your research, okay? I don't have time to appraise you. But what I do have time to let you know is that I'm going to come on here and give you a blast, you ignorant fucks, okay? So, all yous are probably bots, okay? So, but I wanted just to all know, like, luring these keyboard warriors here, I'm really giving it thought about being the mayor of Peterborough. And because I got in a little bit later, you know, it's like I just got in and stuff, I kind of feel like maybe I could do Saturday Night Live or something. Because I really want to finish what I started this morning. And if you look back to, I did a fucking live this morning of just a live of my mayoral campaign for Peterborough. It would have been a beauty. And it didn't even come up on Facebook, though it showed it did. So Interesting, eh? Interesting. So, I'm going to do that. You know what? I may not, but I'm going to tell you what the fuck I would do, right? Let's see. I just have to think about it a little bit more, but I can fucking have fun with it, can't I? Hey, you guys really might stroke my fucking ego. I have some time. So if you guys really okay, Peterborough really does want me? Okay, well, we'll fucking hit the gas, you know? So yeah, I am ambitious, but I do have a disease. But I've learned to suck it up, buttercup, you know? So, but I have to let you guys know what I'm dealing with, and this is what your taxpayers or what your money is going towards, okay? On my campaign trail today, okay, I was reminded of a story about the little boy who cried wolf, but it was the little girl. So when I was on call, okay, this is where it doesn't matter if you are in the helping profession. It is your job to advocate for your client. It's your job to know your client. Okay? My ODSP worker doesn't know my fucking file, though he's denied my claims twice, okay? All because at first they didn't like my tone, okay? This is before I fucking swore I got denied, okay? So I know people that are disabled and that would swear at you like without a thought because they're disabled. I know one of the greatest, funniest disabled men of all time. And if his caregivers ever wanted to just come on and say hi. So that's who you'd be dealing with. Doesn't matter. I joked with him one time. I was teasing him about something and he went, "Oh, fuck off!" That's just how he is, right? We fucking laughed, right? We laughed. That's just how he is. So, when you guys fuck over the disabled, I keep that in mind. And I keep my clients in mind too. Especially you OPP. I've had people threaten me, okay? No follow-up. Okay? Last night, fucking playing games with me. I'm done playing games. I'm thinking about becoming mayor. Now, they're all in Peterborough really going to step up their game to really fucking try to cuff me, right? Really going to try to help up the ante, right? Well, hey, what do I got to lose? I got no fucking money. In a couple days, I gotta go fucking search for a new fucking bank account. When I'm in town, I might as well fucking panhandle. And some recovering addicts that I know gave me some prime locations in Peterborough. So, I already know where to go, bitches. So, a disabled person shouldn't have to do that. A disabled person should be able to use their voice like I did in the beginning with my little fuck of a worker who just didn't like my fucking tone. So, I have to hit the ground on probably Monday getting this going and to go back onto welfare. A lot of dicking around when I've already done my fucking homework and done my time with an illness I've had since I was 12 and I'm in medical books, you fucks. Even the OPP said to me one time, "Oh, we know that you're in medical books. But you don't know the rest? You took that one fucking thing? Oh, bitches. I caught the walleye. Hey, Toronto lawyer. Got the walleye. You know? So. I was thinking about, what's that? 3 green speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating their most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Okay. That just popped in my head. So, yeah. Isn't that crazy? So, But I'm really thinking this mayoral thing, you know, $30 an hour, you know, clean up the fucking streets, get the people out there cleaning up all that dead wood, right? Just hanging everywhere. So maybe tidy up that one place down on Park Hill where you're fucking going into town, and it says open at 3:30 in the morning for a rub and tug. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. My connection will probably fuck up here soon. But what I want to tell you about is this little girl that cried wolf. Okay? So, but was my client. Okay? So, this one child often had issues at nighttime. Well, when do you think a lot of abuse happens? If your answer is like at nighttime, yeah, it could happen anytime, right? But bedtime was a trigger for kids, right? So, being on call, working all day, okay, and because I was, not to brag, one of the best, I was on call. You know, police without the fucking sirens! And I wasn't no fucking pig. When I got a call, I took it serious. Okay, you fucking pigs. So, I get a call. Janet, we got a kid, needs to go to the hospital. 10-year-old. And a lot of the girls wanted to go to the hospital. I don't know what it was. They wanted the attention. I noticed my own observations. Girls wanted to go to the hospital a lot, okay? To the doctors. A lot. So, I'm not centering any kid out that I worked with. Pretty well, you all did that. But this one time, I worked 7 to 3. Took calls throughout the fucking night. Go to bed. Ready to go to work at fucking 7 a.m. But I was always there at 6:30, wasn't I, bitches? I had a call 3:30. So-and-so needs to go to the hospital. Or, sorry, so-and-so's not going to bed. They're up. Oh, what about this? You know, let them know, you know, so-and-so will be in the morning, you know, maybe give them a gravel, you know, whatever it was, if their stomach was upset, whatever the ailment was. This case was a stomach thing, right? Me having Crohn's and colitis and used to fucking stomach pain. I don't fuck around with it. My due diligence, that's my responsibility. Hoping the kid would go back to sleep. I fell asleep. 5 minutes later, nope, it's not working. Could you come and take so-and-so to the hospital? Fuck my life. 3:30, I'm rolling down fucking Park Hill to read Rub and Tug. Okay, I'm sitting there thinking, I was telling this story today, and people could validate this story. This was on my campaign trails for all you fucks that think I'm just fucking lazy. So, get to the house, take the kid to the hospital. This kid was a frequent, you know, I'm sore, I need this, I gotta go, you know. All the girls were like this, though. Most girls. I can't say all, but a lot, okay? A lot. And there were some boys, but it was mostly girls, okay? So, anyways, go to the hospital. This kid, I think, is just looking for attention, okay? Pick them up, go to the hospital. We're sitting there, and I didn't want to talk much because I didn't want her to think that this was going to be a way to get fucking attention, right? I was, you know, got her in, but I was also fucking tired, right? So, I want to say even my bosses were like, why did you take her in? Like, you know, I think she would have been fine. And I said, no, I just, you know me, like, fuck. I just can't, if it's not working, it's my responsibility and it's not going to stop. It was only going to escalate. It was going to get to the point the night staff was having problems and I was going to have to go in anyways. Fuck. Moral of the fucking story. Sitting there, get there fucking 4 o'clock. They're doing tests. Okay? Waiting for blood work, you know. And I could tell she's, I don't know, like she's talking and I just like kind of not engaging much. She asked the nurse for a TV. And I said, oh no, she doesn't need one. This isn't the Holiday Inn. We'll get her results soon. Probably somebody else needs it. Like I was just like, no. She's not sitting here watching TV, right? They're not making this extra fun. I know I sound like a hard ass, but you have to know when you're working with kids that have a history of attention seeking and attention seeking for the negative. Anyways, what was the next thing? So there was that. Oh, it was the TV. Anyways, there was one other thing they had asked. And all of a sudden they come in and they said, now I had a gummy. Fuck, I've had a gummy. Last night the OPP asked if I had a drink. No, you pigs. No. Not saying I haven't. Not saying I have one. Well, you know what? I had one the other day when I sold my car, and prior to that it was fucking in the fall or last summer. So, anyways, but I smoked my doobie before I came on, and I took my Buddha gummy. If it's my fucking Saturday night too, bitches, I'll still be up earlier than you and feel fucking good. Okay? Maybe tomorrow I'll come on as Jesus. Okay? So, I'm like, oh no, you know, this isn't the Holiday Inn, you know, we don't need a TV. So, 10:30 rolls around. And they say, we think that she might have appendicitis. And we're going to do this and that. And I was just like, I literally was just like, are you okay? Like, fucking 6 hours later. I felt so bad. You got that TV? Like, fuck, I felt bad. So, regardless, I mean, she had a history of, like, lying. But this one time, she didn't. But I still did my due diligence. I wasn't, my softy self, you know what I mean? I had to put boundaries in place because if I made it comfortable for her to go to the hospital, and when she has a history of that, the next on-call is going to get nothing but fucking phone calls to go to the hospital, and the hospital doesn't need that, but if you know what the fuck you're doing, tough love, but love. The kids still knew I cared, and it wasn't like I was so fucking obvious. The kids always knew when I was fucking firm, or she probably knew I was fucking tired. I said that. I didn't want her to feel fucking bad, right? But I was just like, shut down that TV. This ain't the Holiday Inn. And then they come in and say, yeah, we think it's her appendix. I got to back it up because I even told the people today on my campaign trail that I was like, are you okay? I'm sure that's just me naturally, right? What you see is just, you know, my anime. Like, that's just me. I use my hands, you know? Fuck. But yeah, I was like, you got that fucking TV, and even my bosses were like, because the bosses were going to come in and relieve me, and I said, oh no, like, we're going to get these results, and we'll be out of here soon. What's another fucking hour, right? Well, that was only when it was a 6-hour wait, right, guys? So, but a 6-hour wait for me. She was obviously in there longer. But I said to my bosses, oh no, Wait, like, we're going to, excuse me, I don't even know if I fucking burp. I get so used to burping with my fucking Crohn's and colitis. You know, sometimes I burp and I don't fucking know. So excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me, okay? Anyway, so right after that, I went in, or sorry, my bosses called me and said, yeah, we're going to come relieve you right now. Yeah. So, and I don't even remember now what the fuck happened, but that was the moral of the story. You have fucking due diligence, bitch. Due diligence. So, yeah, right? I'm advocating for people. And, you know, I still gotta go get my anxiety medication. But one medication I got recently from the virtual doctor. So my other one, I got to go to the hospital or something. So I guess that's on tap next week. But I'll be your eyeballs when I go to the fucking hospital. And no, I won't take any videos because that's inappropriate. But I can paint you a fucking picture with what I fucking see. And I can always sketch it out and draw it, bitches. So anyways, I gotta go get my anxiety med, but I could get some from a fucking virtual doctor. Okay, so it's pretty fucking scary, guys. Pretty fucking scary. So, anyways, I think I'm just rambling. Oh, what time? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Fucking prime time, eh? Fucking prime time. Hey, I might as well do fucking Saturday Night Live, right? Like, let's see if I can go viral, guys. Like, start sharing my shit. If you guys could start sharing my fucking shit and say, subscribe, and we could just really get her going, you know, if I go fucking viral, you know, hey, why not? You guys are fucking drinking. I am not, you know, I'm just like fucking had my Buddha. I'm probably going to go smoke a bit of my joint, and I might come on and try to redo since I've had no glitches. I might try to come back on, guys, and do my mayoral campaign for Peterborough. Okay? What I would do for you, Peterborough. Stay tuned.